Cold storage. The low temperatures of a refrigeration unit slow the growth of bacteria, therefore reducing the rate food will deteriorate and increasing the shelf life of food. This means food will last days or weeks when refrigerated compared to only hours or possibly days when not. Refrigeration only slows the growth, it does not stop or kill the bacteria. Potentially hazardous foods should be stored below 5 degrees Celsius. Here are some basic food safety principles for the cold store. Potentially hazardous food must be stored at 5 degrees Celsius or lower to prevent bacteria from multiplying. All food need to be stored in clean and covered food-grade containers or wrapped in a protective covering such as plastic. Contaminants can fall into uncovered or unprotected food. Make sure the cold storage area is not overcrowded with food, as air won't be able to circulate and keep food cold. Never store food on the floor of a cold room. It can make it difficult to clean and contamination may occur. It is also not conducive to good airflow around the goods. Make sure the raw food is separated from the ready-to-eat food. Check that water and condensation from raw foods will not drip onto ready-to-eat foods. Bacteria in juices from raw food can drip onto ready-to-eat food and contaminate it. Make sure food does not stay in refrigeration for periods of time that may render the food unsuitable. Identifying and date marking the food will allow you to use the oldest stock first. Do not use food that is past its use-by date, and check food that is past its best before date to ensure it is not damaged or deteriorated. Check that the inside of the cold storage equipment is clean and free from mold. Clean refrigerators and cool rooms in accordance with your cleaning schedule. If cold storage equipment is operating above 5 degrees Celsius, adjust the temperature controls and recheck the temperature again within an hour. If cold storage equipment is found to be unable to keep food at 5 degrees Celsius or below, have the equipment serviced or repaired. Throw away potentially hazardous food that has been above 5 degrees Celsius for 4 hours or more. Throw away ready-to-eat food that has been cross-contaminated by raw food. Throw away food that is past its use-by date or food that is damaged, deteriorated, or perished. Throw away contaminated food or food that has been identified as unsafe or unsuitable. Have a refrigeration mechanic check and service refrigerators and cold rooms in accordance with manufacturer's instructions or when required.